Jersey Crypto here. Nice morning. Just driving to work. Got to pick up my cousin. Siacoin Skynet. Empowering decentralization. The first movers onto Skynet and Sia Cloud. I would watch who those movers are, because those are the ones that are trying to empower the individual. And are you an individual? I think so. Do you want empowerment? I think so. So let's talk about it. So decentralization applications that most people use right now are either for NFTs, which is very centralized still, and the only reason why I focus on Rarible is because the direction they're taking is decentralization. And that's why you have people like Mark Cuban investing in Rarible, because you actually own a piece of the pie. It's a rare opportunity to own a piece of the pie in the marketplace, baby. But back to Siacoin, because this is a Siacoin Skynet video. All these decentralized exchanges, in order to be fully decentralized and empower the user and the individual, they need to have a decentralized front end. And guess who's providing that? Skynet with home screen. So home screen is built on a decentralized internet that already exists, which is Skynet, and it's already stored in a decentralized manner on Siacoin's cloud. And what happens is, when these decentralized exchanges put their front end onto home screen, they can't manipulate the user experience without the user's approval, because you download the front end onto your computer or your phone, and then you have to approve updates to that front end through home screen. That's where they're going to apply these decentralized applications. Now, there's already PancakeSwap on there. Orion Protocol's on there, which I don't know too much about Orion Protocol, but I think it's a liquidity provider and probably for the decentralized exchanges. So if they're both on home screen, who knows, they might be partnering up with each other. That's something that I haven't looked into yet. It's just an assumption. Orion Protocol is on Coinbase, so if you're into decentralization and someone that's working towards that, them uploading onto Skynet's home screen is definitely a key factor into heading that direction. But the importance behind the decentralized front end is that it empowers you to know exactly what your experience is going to be every single time. You don't want to sign on to Uniswap and have Uniswap, because of regulation, make certain coins that you own in your wallet unavailable. If Uniswap is your preferred exchange, decentralized exchange, then you want to be able to use Uniswap for swapping the coins that you own. If they take them off of the exchange, you can't do that, and then they pushed you away for those particular tokens. It's happened in the past. I'm getting this information by actually just putting in a little bit of effort. There's certain applications that you could download and just kind of watch the developers behind these projects. David Vorick for Siacoin and Skynet is someone that I watch closely, and I see, I don't necessarily click on every single article that is that he puts out. You know, some of the stuff is just like different opinions he has and stuff like that. But you get a well-rounded, idea of the direction he's headed. And home screen is one that is something that I pulled out that would that I think is super important. The whole reason behind cryptocurrency is to empower the individual. So, everything that he's applying to Skynet, and the whole reason for Skynet and Sia Cloud is basically to do exactly that. So I'm all for it. It's probably the one project I'm invested in that is really like working their ass off in order to keep that the focus in cryptocurrency. And it's funny because in order to be super decentralized, you can't necessarily like flap your gums about like a price, because what is your motive with the price of a coin? The utilization of the Siacoin is what's going to pump the price ultimately. And being that Skynet's getting a ton of adopters, they are, presenting the technology. Actually, other companies that are working off of Skynet and other developers are pumping the technology for them in Silicon Valley with, current tech companies, because they need funding, and they're willing to work for it. It's important for, everyone to have this. Now, another thing that they're going to do, which is really cool, I think it's going to complete the experience for, where they are now, is they're going to have a search bar that, you could use on your computer, you could use it on your phone, and when you download the search engine that's going to be running on Skynet, and all the data is stored on Sia Cloud, Siacoin, Sia. I'll see you on Sia. You never have to re-download it, because it's not, these applications it's not centralized. It's open source. The way it retrieves the data is just way ahead of Web 2 and the current internet. So you download the browser one time, and that's it. You have access to everything that is put on the internet. There is no, there's no Firefox and Chrome browser and Microsoft Edge. There's not all that. It's one decentralized internet. There's going to be different portals and stuff like that, but your one browser can get you into any portal. I mean, imagine being able to not only create your own identity on the internet, but be able to search out anything you want and anyone you want on the internet and interact directly with them, and also be able to follow them for any content, any creation they put onto the new internet. And it's just like it's just free. It's free. Don't we want this? Don't you want to be able to put applications on the internet for next to nothing, and be able to monetize your own data to your choosing, and pick your audience and really hone in on an audience and cater to your own beliefs? You don't have to worry about an algorithm that's allowing you to not, or pushing you to say certain things. You want to be able to invest in whatever you feel like investing in. You want to be able to lose money to your choosing and make mistakes, or gain a ton of money and not have someone breathing down your neck over it. And it's not just about money, it's content too. Like, all the things that people enjoy needs to go on the internet if that's the main means of communicating. Express your thoughts truthfully and passionately, and people will be attracted to that, and then you'll be able to really have a lot more self-worth. Jersey Crypto. Like, comment, please subscribe, hit the bell notification. You know, this is Siacoin. This is my passion in Siacoin and Skynet. I don't know if I just changed the whole direction of the video or not, but this is your power. You're going to have a ton of power through this on the internet. It's going to be the most efficient way for you to meet other people that relate with you. Crypto gains, baby!